Morning. Thursday, January 22nd. It has been a few months. Stepped away from YouTube for a while just to focus on the holidays and all that. And not gonna lie, I just kind of got bored with it, I guess. I need to stick to it. Anyways, the algorithm's gonna get confused because I got a bunch of my daughter's gaming on here and some of my gaming and DoorDash videos, but whatever. So anyways, first order of the day, it is 7:54 in the morning. I just dropped the wife off at work, got the Starbucks, and now we are at McDonald's. $6.35, 2.2 miles. Let's get it. Got the fryers pulled out. Interesting. Off we go. Alright, got that one taken care of. $6.35, 2.2 miles. The easy one. Actually, it'll be in $7.35. Hidden tip of $1. I'll take it. Took me over to the west side of town, made my way over towards the east side of the town. I got a DoorDash offer, $5.35 for like 2-point-something miles again over on this side of town. I accepted it originally, and then I got this Uber Eats offer, $9 for 4.7 miles. The dollars per miles isn't quite as good as the $5 one, but it was $9, and it's bringing me even further over to where I want to be. So I went ahead and dropped the DoorDash, and I picked up this Uber Eats also at McDonald's. Here we are. It's like Antarctica out here these days. So we'll run here. We'll grab this, and this will apologize. Uber cut us off. They'll put us at like 16 and change, I believe. So off to a good start. It's 8:24 in the morning. Solid start. See you in a few. Good morning. I got the Uber Eats B8E for Rosalind. Thank you. Still getting back into the swing of things as far as recording goes. Just turned 9:28. I finished the where did I leave you off at? The McDonald's order, $9 for 4.7 miles. I handled that. Excuse me. As I was approaching the drop off for that, I took a Smoothie King order, $8.35 for 5.3 miles or something like that. Finished that, and then headed back towards my zone, my area that I like to chill at. And I took a Grubhub that I didn't really want to take, but I didn't know if I was going to get anything else, so it was like $10.50 for 9 miles, heading towards downtown. And it was Jason's Deli. I got in there, it wasn't ready. I had waited about 3 or 4 minutes. Probably longer than that, probably more like 5 minutes. And had an Uber Eats come through. $8.77 for 1.8 miles. That's an Uber. $4 for 16 miles? No thanks. Anyways, $8.77 for 1.8 miles for Starbucks. So I went ahead and just dropped the Jason's Deli order, left, and did the Starbucks. So right now I am at $7.35, and then I did a $9 order, so you're looking at like 16 plus the $8 Smoothie King, 24, another 8, about $33 with the change added in. So about $33. Remember, my goal is to try to be at $40 by 11 if I can. That way during lunch I only need to make $60 to hit $100 before I pick up Peyton. So we're at $33 with an hour and a half to go, so we're looking good. Things are good. It's cold. We're about to get a, what do they call that? The polar vortex tomorrow. Going to Chicago with the wife Saturday night for her birthday. We got a room on Navy Pier at that Sable Hilton Hotel Curio Collection or whatever. They just built it during COVID they built it, I think. It's right on Navy Pier. So we got a room there for the night. Dinner plans. We're going to go out and check out some lounges, but it's going to be like 15 below zero with like -40 wind chill. So we may not be lounge hopping. Might just end up going out to dinner and then straight back to the hotel. Probably just drink at the hotel bar and relax at the hotel. We'll see. See how we feel, but it's going to be miserably cold. So 9:30, we're at $33. We're in good shape. I'll let you know when I get something. Well, it got kind of quiet out here. 9:50. in the AM. I did get a few offers that I rejected. They were like barely $1 per mile, and they were going kind of far. So, declined those. Now, I just got a Chick-fil-A. I think it was $13.42 for 6.1 miles. 95% certain that this order is stolen, because I saw this same exact address come through about an hour ago, and it was like a no-tip order. It was like $5 for 8 miles when I was further away for Chick-fil-A. The same address, same restaurant. I'll bring you in with me, and we'll find out together. All right, so I went ahead. It is 10:17. I went ahead and accepted a Jerry's Cafe order. Little popular breakfast spot in the area. The dollars to miles isn't that good, but it's $11.17 for like 9 miles. I was sitting at Chick-fil-A, so it's like taking me 5 miles away to where the restaurant is, pick it up, and then like drive 5 miles back right by Chick-fil-A, basically. So just driving away and coming right back to my spot anyway, so it kind of made it somewhat worth taking. Plus, I was just sitting there. I don't even want to say I wasn't getting much, because I got bombarded there for a minute. I got like 7 or 8 offers, bang, 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 right back to back. All of them were, I don't want to say they were terrible, but half of them were like shopping pays for DoorDash, shop and deliver. And I just really don't like doing those unless it's really dead. Which it was dead. But one was like Ulta. Like, I'm a guy, I don't know my way around Ulta very well, so it would have just taken too much time, most likely. Then there was a Best Buy. I hate picking up from Best Buy because almost everything is like locked up, or you gotta like find somebody, and then it's just a hassle. And Home Depot as well, which for whatever reason, this Home Depot, like they tell you the aisle locations in the DoorDash app, but the Home Depot by me is hit or miss. Sometimes the item's not in the right location. It's all out of whack. So I went ahead and declined all of those. But Jerry's Cafe, 11 and change for 9 miles. This will put me at $44. Should be done by 10:30. So put me past my $40 goal before 11. So that's a good thing. And we will get the lunch rush rolling shortly after. All right. Order complete. I just did a Five Guys. Showed up as $6.25 for 2.1 miles. After delivery, the total was $12.25. So shout out to that customer. It's like $12.25 for 2 miles, like $6 a mile. Appreciate that. Little winter wonderland here, man. The sun just came out and it's bright. I think I'm at like $62 now, 11:41 a.m. Not too far from my chill out spot. So we'll make our way there. Maybe we'll get something good before we even get there. I'll let you know. A bit of an update for you. I've done a couple. I did a, oh boy, car in front of me has hazards on. What do we got here? I did a Hachi sushi delivery, a sushi order, like $8.17 for 4 miles. And then after that, I got a Mary's Market order for like an omelet and something else, $6.35 for 2 miles. So I think I'm at like $74. It's at $12.31. So we're doing okay. I'm gonna check this Grubhub order. I'll see you in a minute. That was quick. The Grubhub order was no good. But right after that, I got an Uber Eats order for Korean barbecue place, $9.18 for 4.5 miles. Back behind where we were just at, so we got to flip around. Just flipped around on the way back. Head up that way. This should put us about $83. So we're on decent pace to make $100 before 2 o'clock, which is what I usually shoot for. So we'll grab this order and get it dropped off. Just did a little McDonald's order, $6 for 1.1 miles, going to this Porsche dealership right here in my zone. Been pretty quiet the last 30 minutes or so, and not a whole lot coming through. So lunch rush is slowly dying. It's likely going to be a busy night, though. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to work tonight. The wife works late. I'm going to have to pick her up at some point. She generally gets out, or she stays late. Her meetings last till 6 or 6:30, like right in the middle of the dinner rush. So, unfortunately, that kind of throws things off. By the time I pick her up and go back out, things are starting to slow down, so it's almost not even worth going back out. But maybe we will. We'll see. Check in with you in a bit. I'm gonna hang out at Chick-fil-A, see if anything comes through. Saved by the Bell. It is 1:35 p.m. and it has gone pretty much dead quiet out here for the most part. The few offers that have trickled in have all been well below $1 per mile and long distance. So been sitting here waiting at this Chick-fil-A for a good 10-15 minutes, and finally I got a decent one that came through. Starbucks, nothing crazy, $7.35 for 3.2 miles. So pretty good. This is gonna put me like, man, this is gonna put me, if you add up all the change, like right at $100, maybe $101. I think I'll have to add it all up again. I still have a couple of tips from Uber that haven't come through yet. Once those come through, it should be around $100. So off to Starbucks. This will undoubtedly be my last order before I pick up my daughter. And it was a grind, but we got to $100. So I'm taking these little back roads here to this Starbucks on Bell School Road and State Street, which has become the most popular one in the area, at least for me as far as orders. The one I used to get orders from, I never get them anymore. I don't know if they I don't know if it's like a franchise or if it's a corporate store, but I don't know if they're on the delivery apps anymore. But I don't know. At least this one is, and I always get a lot of good offers from this one. So we'll pull in here and grab it. Oh my God, it's like a whiteout. Of course, the wind stops blowing as soon as I pick the phone up. A lot of blowing snow out here. There's not a lot of it, but it's so cold that it's keeping it very light. It's not really packing. Anyways, about to drop this off. See you soon. Hey, I'm back with a fresh new cut. Look at that. All right, you still got should have got it shorter. You can still see the grays. Got to get rid of the grays. It is now, excuse me, 3:43. Got the child picked up. I did one Grubhub order after I picked up the child before I went and got my hair cut. It's like $14.86 for 8.1 miles, so almost $2 a mile, so pretty decent order. Knocked that out, and now I just did my first order post haircut, $7 for 1.8 miles on Grubhub. Mexican food, Burrito Bravo. So I think I'm right at about $122. Like I said, it's 3:44 now. Wife's probably not going to get off work till 6, at least 6, maybe 6:30. So I got almost about 2.5 to 3 hours. See if I can make as much money as possible. I'd like to get to $200 by the end of the day. I don't see that happening by 6 or 6:30. But maybe we can get to like 175 or 180, because I'm probably not going to come back out after I pick up the wife, just because, for what? So off we go, headed back towards my zone. Then we'll see what happens. Hello again. Where are we at? We are at Chick-fil-A picking up a $8.85 for like 5.1 miles or something like that. It's an alright order. Ordered a little something for myself. I got one of the frosted sodas. They have like a frosted soda thing going on right now. I don't know what that's all about, but I guess it's just like, I got a Coke, so it's like a frosted Coke. I guess it's just their ice cream in the Coke, maybe. We'll find out. And some chicken tendies. I'm at, I think, $130 right around there right now. I just did a crumble cookies order, $7.75 for 4.8 miles. Before that, I did that Burrito Bravo. Yeah, I think that's all I've done. So I'm at about 130. This put me at 138, maybe 139. I'm going to add up all the change, something like that. 140, potentially. 4:31 in the PM. At least an hour and a half where I have to pick up the wife. Let's see if we can get to 175. But the more I sit here and yap, the less likely that is. So let me go in and grab this. All right. I think that's the order sitting over there, but they've had 2 orders stolen today that I've actually tried to come pick up, so they're probably keeping them back there. We'll see. Good morning. It is the next day, January 23rd, Friday, 9 a.m. I'm already out and about. done a few orders. I realized I forgot to close out yesterday's video. So we will do that right now. I finished at about $184. I never did come back out to work after I picked up the wife. Went to Chick-fil-A, got the family some dinner, and then I gamed the rest of the night. So pretty prosperous day. Typical Thursday. Yeah, about as busy as normally for a Thursday. Maybe normally it's a little busier, but it wasn't bad. So if you like my videos, please like, subscribe. Definitely comment. I appreciate y'all watching. I think I'm going to do another video today. I've already done a few offers. I'll tell you more about it in the next one. So appreciate y'all for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.